opened her eyes, and their eyes fell on her face, disturbed her precious sleep. Rubbing her eyes, she sat on the mattress, the softness of it calling her to sleep again, but she need to go to the office. Walking in the washroom, she cleaned her face. Last night, Taehong was out for long regard to the meeting. He only arrived after midnight, so thought he must be sleeping till now, but no, his bedside was empty. When he reached at the dining table, she saw mom and dad along with Tahyung sitting on its usual position. Newspaper in hands, one leg capped on another, ready in three-piece suit. Hair gelled already, no matter how early she woke up or how late he slept. He was the always found sitting on the dining table before her in the morning. Taeyong saw her in her world, so he said, "What happened? Why are you standing like statue?" Taeyong's words snapped her out of her thoughts. Nothing. She went at her usual seat and greeted everyone. Reaching to the office, entered inside, but the loud hustle and bustle didn't escape her eyes. Obviously, she had given the presentation regardless the recent project in front of board of directors. Everything was ready and double checked. Already then, such a type of hurry wasn't normal. Getting into her floor, she was greeted by Rose. "Hey Annie, come fast." Rose said with excitement. "What happened? Why are you so excited?" Asked when she saw her beaming with happiness. "All employees are asked to gather in public relation department. Miss Lee has gonna announce something important." Rose said with smile on his face. "Okay, but how is the cause of your happiness?" Asked in return. "Well, all the employees didn't know about the news, but I know. Do you want to know? Hmm? Look how eagerly she was to tell her, so she said, "Tell me then." "Well, today we are going to announce the name of 50 employees who are going to get free vacation from the company as the gratitude of their hard work." Was shocked by this and said, "Are they for real?" "Yeah." It was Jungkook's idea. If they put this kind of condition, then everyone will work hard to get free trip of vacation. Well, that makes sense. If every works hard, then it's quite good reward for their hard work to get relaxed for a while. This time they are taking everyone on Hawaii. We are going to have so much fun. Hope you know how to swim. It's gonna good opportunity to flex your good figure on me." Rose said with teasing smile. "Sorry to burst your bubble, but I have just joined the company, so I don't think they will take me with them. It will create unnecessarily trouble for everyone." Said in soft voice. She also wanted to go, but she was a logical person, so she knew it was impossible to go on this trip. Maybe next year she will. "You don't have to worry about that thing. You are Theopa's secretary, so you have to go with him even your name is not on the list." Rose said with smile on his face. "Oh, I didn't knew about that. Then we will gonna enjoy very much." After that, both went back to their work. Later at the evening, Rose vowed Words were true. She indeed going as PA of Taehong so along with them. Their flight is early in the morning next day, so after going back, she start packing her luggage. Once she finished packing all her things, she looked towards the side of Taehong where his clothes were hung, thinking for the moment. She decided to pack his one also. In these days, she came to know about Taehong's preference quite well, so she packed his things accordingly. Once she was done, she put both luggage side by side. It looked like they were going on honeymoon by looking at the luggage. She blushed at the thought of hers. Well, it was really the first trip they were going together, so it can be considered their honeymoon if they ignore the fact there were other people along with them. As she was in her la 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 land, Taehang entered inside the room. He saw two luggage in the corner, so finally my wife started to decide doing her wife duties. Taehang teased, making her blush. No, I thought you would be late, so I did. Well, thanks for the thoughtfulness. It was going to take a while for me to pack my luggage, but you saved my time, Taeyong said with a warm smile on his face. Yan was fascinated with his smile. Even in it has been nearly 2 months of their marriage, but she wasn't immune to Taeyong's charm. It was like each passing day his charm increased instead of decreasing. I think you should refresh up. I will tell kitchen staff to prepare dinner early today so we can rest early. Our flight is in the 5 a.m. in the morning, so I think we have to rise quite early, said as she closed all the cupboards. You don't need to wake early in the morning. We are not going in that flight, so relax, Mrs. Kim. What? We are not we are not going in that flight? Yeah, we both, along with Jimin, Jungkook, and Rose, are going separate from rest of the crew. But there is no but, and if it in this, relax, Mrs. Cream. Trust me on this. Will you? Do whatever you want, but I don't want anyone gossiping about me, how I came with the CEO, and why I am getting special treatment. Okay, madam, we'll also take care of it. Taeyong said in dramatic manner, making laughed at his silliness. He is completely different person, which I saw the day of our wedding. I really hope our relationship will be like this. And all other arrived at the evening on the vacation spot. All employees were already arrived, so they had already arranged bonfire and barbecue for the first day. Well, it was arranged by resort management, but the suggestion was of employees. Taeyong had booked only one room for him, and which made angry on him. She really didn't want anyone to know about them. But her anger didn't help her out. Taehyung didn't let her book another room for herself. She was little relieved because their room was on the top floor while others were on below floors. So unless someone come up and see them sharing a room, nobody can guess it. At evening, they also went to the barbecue spot. Everyone was there, including Miss Lee. When she saw walking with Taehong, her jealousy was on the top level. She had been in love with Taehong since she was in college, and Taehong was the reason she applied for the job in this company. She was sure if she do her best and outshine other girls, Taehong will surely notice her. But who had thought Taehong will appoint as his PA? All of a sudden, everyone knows Taehong has never taken a girl as PA, and it was obvious was someone special for Taehong. That is why he let her this close to himself. She can't do anything to because Rose has already warned her about that. And due to Rose's warning, she felt her instincts are right. This girl is surely threat to her dream. If this girl is really the one Taeyong likes, that what about her? Wait and love for she had for Taeyong, it will be nothing but a joke. She can't let that happen. When Taeyong saw their when everyone saw their CEOs, all of them came and greet everyone is here. Everyone here is the best employee of our company, and this vacation is all for you to relax and enjoy. So don't mind our presence at all. Do whatever you were doing, just take we are not here. Jimin said when he saw everyone was quite nervous after their arrival. His words immediately calmed the nerves of everyone and they started chatting with each other in a relaxed manner. Rose held hand and led her where barbecue was. She took some food and sat on the side shore and started talking with each other. After a while, out of nowhere, Miss Lee said, "Attention everyone, it is not every day we all gather together, so let's play something fun and make these moments memorable. It is not every day we got off from our daily schedule." Her words got everyone's attention and everyone agreed with her. It is not really every day they got time for their own selves. So, game is like this. We have to put the names of all girls in one bowl and the names of all boys in another one. One person will randomly choose two names of boys and girls from each bowl. One boy and girl will form a team and compete with other one, and whosoever will win can give one deer to losing team. Miss Lee sat and her eyes went towards Taehong. She had something in her mind, and today she want to get closer to Taehong anyhow. W- We are okay with it, with conditions, but what is the game? One of the female employee asked excitedly. Well, we are all adults, so we should play something exciting. Everyone shout excitedly at her words. So the game is called Love Bite. Well, not actually Love Bite, so girls don't get nervous. In this game, we will hang two apples and each team will have to eat it without using hands. Whosoever will finish it first will win. Miss Lee said, again looking towards Taehong, but his eyes were already looking at. Watching him looking him towards make her burn with jealousy, but thinking about the plan she had in her mind, she calmed herself and started talking again. Mr. Park, Mr. June, and Mr. Kim. three of you don't mind, can we put your name also in the bowl? Only if you don't mind. Jimin and Jungkook agree without much thought. It was just a game, so they don't mind. But then thought for a moment and agree. So let's start. Mia, can you come and choose the name? Miss Lee said, one of the female employee. Okay, Miss Lee, no problem. Mia came forward and looked at Miss Lee. Both of them looked in each other's eyes like they were communicating with each other. Wait, Mia, I will choose the names for the first pair. Rose said out of sudden. Rose is sister of Jimin, so even Mia want to argue with her, but she can't. She knows if she insists, their plan will get exposed. Okay, Miss Spark, you come. Rose went in middle where two bowls were placed. Rose first take a chit from a girl's side. So let me see. Who is the first lucky lady? Min? She shouted last part, making everyone leave for the moment. Her eyes went towards and said teasingly, come, Miss Min, and now I will see who is gonna your partner. Rose sat and looked towards Taehong. She had a mischievous smile on her face. Taehong gave her death glare. He knows this sister of his is nothing but trouble. So who is going to be the lucky person as the partner of our Miss Min? Let me see. Oh, Miss Min, you got quite unlucky this time, Rose said when she looked at the name of the chit. My iceberg brother Kim Tae-hong, you are going to be partner of Miss Min in this game. Hope you are alright with that. Rose said with fake concern in her voice. Make both relieved because they don't want any other person to be their partner. Let me see who is the second team which is going to be performed again as the first. From boys it is Taeyong. Rose said as when the other ball and take other chit and read. She was dumbfounded by the name written on the chit. Miss Rose, who is the name from girls? One of the female employee asked. She had crush on Taeyong, so she hoped it would be her. Rose said anything, just flip the chit and make everyone see name written on. It was her own name. Everyone laughed at the funny incident. Well, we got our two teams, so let's begin.